The orbital station Syndralis was a city of metal hanging in the shadow of a gas giant. It was a place where smugglers, mercenaries, diplomats, and the occasional lost civilian crossed paths in the market concourses and underlit cantinas. It was also where Yarrick Cole, human ex-soldier and current freelancer, had been looking for trouble. Not just any trouble. The kind that paid well and came with the satisfaction of smashing someone's face in. After weeks of dull escort jobs and low-paying cargo runs, Yarrick's patience had worn thin. The itch for a fight burned in his muscles, and the constant hum of the station made him restless. He'd fought in the Rim Wars, faced down pirates, and even gone toe-to-toe with cyborg shock troops. But right now, all he could find were boring security patrols and badly cooked noodles. That's when he saw her. She stood at the far end of the docking concourse, framed by the pale blue light of the docking bay shields. Tall, easily 6'5", even before the high-heeled combat boots. Her armor was like nothing Yarrick had seen before. Overlapping plates of matte black, each edged with faintly glowing crimson runes. Her skin was pale, almost luminescent, and her eyes glowed faint gold, scanning the crowd like a predator marking prey. But it wasn't just her looks. It was the way the crowd parted for her. Station enforcers gave her a wide berth. Traders muttered and avoided her gaze. A vendor even packed up his stall entirely when she passed. Yarrick grinned. Now that looks like trouble. He pushed away from the bar and intercepted her at the docking bay gates. "Hey," he said, leaning casually against the bulkhead. "You look like you could use a fight." She turned her head slowly, like someone appraising whether the insect talking to her was worth the effort of a response. "Do you know who you're speaking to, human?" "Nope. Don't care," Yarrick said. "But I've been itching to hit something that might hit back. And you?" He gave her armor a once-over. "Look promising." For a long moment she just stared at him. Then her lips curved into the faintest smirk. "You have courage. Or stupidity. Perhaps both." "Pick one," Yarrick said. Her smirk widened into something dangerous. "Very well. Meet me in the abandoned cargo decks. If you survive, perhaps I'll tell you my name." The cargo deck fight. Cargo deck 19 hadn't been used in years. The flickering lights and echoing corridors made it the perfect place for an unsanctioned duel. Yarrick arrived first, cracking his neck and rolling his shoulders. His fists itched to connect with something. Then she arrived, her boots clicking against the metal floor, the crimson glow from her armor painting the shadows. "You're punctual," she said. "Good. I dislike chasing prey." "I'm not prey," Yarrick said. "I'm the guy who's going to knock you on your—" He never finished the sentence. She was on him in a blink, faster than anything that size had a right to be. Her fist slammed into his ribs like a sledgehammer. Yarrick grunted, twisting away and countering with a heavy hook. She blocked with one armored forearm and retaliated with a spinning kick that sent him stumbling. "Oh hell yes," Yarrick thought, grinning despite the pain. They traded blows, fists, elbows, knees, each hit ringing through the empty deck. She fought with a style Yarrick didn't recognize, fluid and vicious, like a predator playing with its food. But he was fast, unpredictable, and stubborn enough to keep getting back up after each punishing strike. Finally, he managed to land a solid punch to her jaw. She staggered, surprised. "That all you've got?" Yarrick taunted. Her smile was wrong. Predatory. She lunged again, but this time he caught her wrist, twisting it and forcing her off balance. They crashed to the floor, grappling. Her helmet came loose, clattering away. For the first time he saw her clearly. Not just pale. Her skin had faint, shimmering veins of red light running under the surface, pulsing in time with her heartbeat. And then, a single drop of her blood from a cut above her eyebrow splattered against his cheek. The effect was instant. Jarek's muscles locked. His vision blurred. A dizzying wave of heat and nausea hit him like a freight hauler. He stumbled back, gasping. What the hell? Her eyes glowed brighter, almost pitying. Ah, see now. You didn't know. Jarek fell to one knee, his heart pounding erratically. The metallic tang of her blood in the air was overwhelming. His head swam. My blood, she said calmly, is toxic to most species. A single drop can cause paralysis in seconds. To humans it triggers sensory overload. Your brain cannot process it. He tried to reply, but his words slurred. The world tilted sideways and then, darkness, the awakening. When Jarek came to, he was in a dimly lit cabin. His head pounded, his mouth dry as desert dust. Drink, came her voice. She sat beside the bed, holding a glass of clear liquid. He drank greedily, the cool water washing away the metallic taste still clinging to his tongue. What happened? He croaked. I told you, she said. My blood is dangerous. I did not intend for it to touch you, but you are reckless. Yeah, well, I didn't expect you to bleed poison. She tilted her head. Not poison. Something older. My people are called the Velrothi. Our blood carries a neural resonance, an echo of our life force. To other species, contact with it can overwhelm their nervous systems. Great, Jarek muttered. So I passed out like a rookie because your blood talks to my brain. Essentially. She studied him for a moment. Most would be dead by now. You merely slept. That's supposed to be a compliment. It is an observation, she said. You are stronger than I expected. Foolish but strong. Jarek sat up slowly, wincing. So, what now? You going to finish the fight? Her lips quirked. No. You proved yourself in another way. Few dare to challenge me. Fewer survive. And you? She leaned closer, her golden eyes intense. Interest me. Interest, huh? Jarek said warily. That sound like trouble. It is, she said simply. And trouble, human, is something you sought when you found me. Middle the hunt. Over the next week, Jarek found himself pulled into her world. Her name was Sereth Vale, a Velrothi exile turned bounty hunter. She worked contracts across the fringe worlds, chasing warlords, smugglers, and fugitives too dangerous for normal hunters. Her methods were unconventional. She preferred close combat, using her blood as a weapon when necessary, though she kept it sheathed around Jarek. Still, the memory of that instant, overwhelming sensation haunted him. It wasn't just pain or nausea. There had been something else in that drop of blood. A rush of alien emotions, flashes of imagery, whispers he couldn't quite remember. One night, while tracking a fugitive on a mining moon, Jarek asked, That blood thing, it doesn't just shut people down, does it? Seretha's gaze flickered. No, carries memories, fragments of self. When it touches another mind, they see parts of me. Jarek swallowed. Yeah. I think I saw something. What? She asked sharply. I don't know. Ours. Fire. A throne. Her eyes narrowed. Forget it. Not really the kind of thing you can forget, Jarek muttered. The turning point. They caught up to their quarry, a Korok warlord, on the outskirts of an abandoned refinery. The fight was brutal. Jarek took down 2 bodyguards while Sereth faced the warlord himself. Halfway through the battle, the warlord scored a deep cut across her forearm.